Oh, again, if you love the people you're serving, by all means, make this for them. They will love it. If you don't, no judgments. Have them all for yourself. Delicious. Magical. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Mazee Kitchen. My name's Jim. Today we are making one of the most popular Greek appetizers there is. Guaranteed, you order this every time you go to a restaurant. It's called Spanakopita, aka Greek spinach pie. We're making them in triangle form today. It's going to be a little bit more compact, a few more steps, but easy to make. Let's go.
Guys, I have to admit that when I was a kid, I hated this dish. I hated spinach pie, and I always preferred the cheese-only version. I mean, what kid likes spinach? I was not one of those kids. But then when I got older, I started to love this dish, and I realized that it was easier to make than I thought. And so I thought, well, why don't we make a video and teach y'all how to make this classic Greek dish. In a bowl, 2 large room temperature eggs, good quality feta, okay, about 1 block, 200 grams of it. I'm using cream cheese today. That's another block of cream cheese, 200 grams of that. You can use ricotta if you like. Tablespoon of pepper, tablespoon of salt. I am using Himalayan salt for this recipe. You can use regular salt, table salt, whatever you like. Once all that is combined, put it off to the side. I'm taking a couple of stalks of green onion and a very generous portion of dill. I love dill. Dill always kind of, I feel, gets buried into the flavors, but if I use quite a bit of it, it surfaces really, really nicely. Now you ask, why did you add salt when you have already added salty feta? It's because I'm using 3 bunches of spinach, and spinach is flavorless, and so I wanted a little bit of flavor to not let the spinach overpower it. Mix it all together, guys. It should look something like this.
And that is your filling. Few simple ingredients, delicious flavors. Now we move on to the phyllo pastry and stuff these babies.
For the phyllo, guys, pretty standard. You can get these at any grocery store in your local community. What the key here is to measure into thirds. So each third should be about 4 inches. Get a baking sheet and some parchment paper and sprinkle some olive oil on that so the bottom gets lubricated. As far as the phyllo, the rule is every time you touch phyllo, keep it lubricated, either with melted butter or olive oil. Stack a couple of these strips, one on top of the other. Again, lubricate them with olive oil. Take a generous spoonful of that spinach mix, put it onto one side, fold it diagonally to start, and then follow the pattern. Keep making them into a diagonal shape every step of the way. And again, if you want to lubricate the top of the phyllo once it is in a triangle form, I highly recommend it as you place all of them into the baking sheet.
Now we're going to sprinkle them with olive oil. You can also use melted butter, and I'm going to top them off with sesame seeds, either white or black. Today, I'm using black. Alright guys, now that we're all set to go, we're going to bake these puppies at 350 for 40 minutes. Again, keep checking them. Every oven varies, but you want to take them out when you see them being nice and golden brown. Alright, see you in 40 minutes. Alright guys, just took them out of the oven. I'm going to let these guys rest. As tempting as it is, I'm going to let these guys rest for about 15 minutes. They look great. They've been in the oven at 350 for 40 minutes. This is what you want, a nice golden color on all ends. All right, taste test. Oh my goodness. Creamy, a little salty, just the right amount of spinach, just the right amount of pepper, flakiness of the phyllo, great temperature, great goldenness. Oh. Guys, if you found value in the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell for updates. We make videos like this all the time. And please tell us if you substituted one ingredient for another. Comment below. We always like learning. We always like to hear what you've done differently to make this your very own. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you soon.